Hey everybody, welcome back to Jilly's Nails. This is day 19 of 31 days of Halloween nails. Why I didn't do 31 nights, I don't know. I wasn't thinking. So you can see my nail art shrapnel from the last video is still on my mat. I'm letting it dry before I just pop it off because last time I tried to clean it off with acetone, I made a dang mess everywhere. First thing we're doing, per usual, is a peel off base coat. You might notice a couple of my nails, I think it does show up in this manicure. They're a little bit shorter. I had some chips and things this week. New keyboard at work. It's hard typing. And since my nails aren't my nails, I don't have any overlays or anything on them. Um, stuff happens, and I keep my nails like I like them, and if they're not perfectly even and Instagram star model nails, that's fine. I don't care. They're mine. So we're going to go in today and use this plate from a company called CC and Sis. And oh, also, if you watched my last video when I talked about this color Skinny Dip from Essie, you just watch. This is the most perfect shade for negative space manicures or anything like that. At least for my skin tone it is. And it also seems to be canceling out that little bit of staining I have left from another polish. Anyway, what were we talking about? I don't even remember now. So we're just going to go through and put this skinny dip over all of these nails. Again, this one is from Essie. Highly recommended. Highly recommended for me. I can't say enough good things about it. It always looks streaky on the first coat. And there have been some times when I've had to do a third coat on a nail because sometimes it's streaky. It's just the nature of that kind of sheer polish. And apparently all of my animals decided to critter up and start making noises at the same time. So I apologize if you can hear them in the background. It's almost time for them to go O-U-T. So they're getting a little restless. After we do 2 coats of this Essie Skinny Dip, I don't even think I told you yet, we're going to do some black roses on this manicure. They are a layered stamping. And oh, that's what I was talking about. CC and Sis. The plate is from a company called CC and Sis. I heard that they went out of business, but there is a company out there called Clear Jelly Stamper. I have personally not bought any of their plates, but I do hear good things about them, and they are almost all for layered stamping. So if you cannot find these CC and Sis plates anywhere, you can probably find something similar to it on Clear Jelly Stamper. So definitely check them out and see if you like it. The neat thing about these plates is they're all made out of acrylic. So it's kind of weird. It feels a little weird when you're taking the scraping card across it. But what we're doing is I'm going to stamp the base of those flowers in a black shade so that the petal color is actually black. Yes, it looks like a big blob. No, it does not look cute yet, but it will. And I'm going to use that same base a second time on the next finger over. And again, it's just the normal pickup, just like on a metal plate. You can clean them with acrylic. So if you see any CC and Sis on Amazon or something like that, I would recommend them. They're very easy to use. They came out really nice. I enjoyed using these plates. And I bought them last year specifically for a manicure I will do this year. I didn't get around to it last year. But birds, winter birds, very rarely ever see that. And I thought it was cute. And it came in a set of 4, so that was with it too. So we're going to pick up again because that second one I didn't like very much. And put this on the index finger, or ring finger, I'm sorry. And it's the same size background that I used on the other finger as well. But what I'm going to do this time is use different highlighting. So now I'm going to go in with a silver shade, and it's going to make the petals show up on the black. So we're actually stamping the petals in right now in the silver color, and we're just layering it on top of the black that is already there. And my camera is not close enough again for you to see it. I'm having technical difficulties with the camera. I'm gonna have to do some research because sometimes it zooms in really close and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why it's doing that. So if any of you are tech geeks out there and you know the answer to that question on a Canon T5 Rebel, let me know. And yeah, it's an older camera, but hey, look, quality's pretty good. I'm digging it. Anyway, on the other 2 fingers on that hand, there are some leaves, like little stemmy leaves that are on the side of these that you can also layer up with different things, but I like them on their own, and I thought it would be cute to put some little black leaves on the other nails. So I went ahead and stamped that on both of them. And I can say too, this manicure, I think I left it shiny. I did. I left it shiny. But it's definitely one that could be very, very cute matte, as long as you got that the base coat from Essie. Made sure it was, they're sheer, so it's kind of hard to get that one even. If you can get an even application, I think it would be really cute if that was matte as well. Then I'm just going to go through and top coat everything, let it dry, and we are going to have some reveal shots, I believe, here shortly. Nope, apparently we're showing off our nails. Oh, I was doing this because I wanted you to see. I know you can see it from this angle, especially when I go back in on that ring finger again, what it looks like to float polish. If you watch right there, and you may have to zoom in a little bit if you can to see it, but there was a big glob on the bottom of it, just enough to float polish. There needs to be just enough polish on the brush to make you feel like it's going to fall off, but just enough so that it doesn't. If that makes sense, when you have your drop of polish on the end of the brush, it needs to be enough to make you feel like you're about to lose it. And that's how you know you're going to be floating. So I hope this all helped you out this time around. I really enjoyed this, and you can really see these designs in the close-up shots. So I hope you try this out. I hope you think it's cute. As you look at the final shots on it, if you love this one, yeah, smash on my face up there and subscribe to the channel. I also have a playlist that has other videos going for you, and that's on the right side of the screen. You can click it there. If you have any questions, ask me below, and thanks for watching. Bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Bump. Did you listen to the end? Did you listen?